I've got like 2 DVDs. Don't even have a DVD player, so slay. And then this has got to go. Honestly, just a show down here. Wowzers, trousers. Lol, the hipster colouring book. I did not buy that for myself, just would like to let you know. Not even being dramatic, but this is actually a necessary step. So. My nose is too big. Oh, so satisfying. She likes to wake the books up by giving them a little tap if they haven't been used for a while. Will that make me sneeze? It actually might. So I might just go, wakey wakey, love you all. Don't want to sneeze. Okay, let's get started. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the second part of the KonMari method because I'm organizing my whole entire house, which is books. So last video was clothing and I went through every single piece I owned, minus my summer wardrobe, but that's already tucked away in a nice little box at the top of my wardrobe and we'll deal with her later. But went through all my clothes, donated like I think 5 big bags, and then also went through dance clothes. He only had 1 bag to donate, so that was a humbling experience, but I feel good. I'm not gonna lie, I did have one slight mental breakdown the night after I got rid of 5 bags of clothes to be like, oh my God, I just literally gave away everything. Not everything, but a lot of shit. And then I was getting sentimental about like the dress I wore on my first date with Dan and like all that stuff. I wanted to jump back in the donation bins and pull my stuff back out, but sadly I cannot do that. So I am moving on, out with the old, in with the new. I think because I haven't replaced like any of those items yet, or I haven't actually like gone shopping to buy some more capsule wardrobe pieces, I'm feeling a little bit like I don't have too much to wear. So I think that's why I freaked out a bit, but whatever. It's only clothes. So clothes are done. Books are today. I'm gonna smash out all of the books. And my main goal is to have all books on the bookshelf. I have a bookshelf next to where my desk is in our little office area. And I want all the books on there. So I've got at the moment books like literally right here is the ACOTAR series in my kitchen above my sink. I also have books above my wardrobe. They're just a bit everywhere. So we're going to pull out all the books, put them probably just on the floor space here and go through them. So I'll have like a donate pile and I want to keep the books that I super duper love, or like if it's a series that I really like, or like a book that I know that I'll use for coaching or that I like to like lend out to friends, like those kind of books. So that's the criteria. Let's just get started. Let's jump in. I'm excited. Let me just show you what we're working with before I take everything and put it in one spot. So I have the ACOTAR series there in my kitchen. Don't know why. Minus one of the books because I'm currently reading it. So she's there at the moment, she needs to go. 2 super random books up there in that little kitchen shelf. These 2 books that I'm currently reading, so they're above my bed. And then this lovely section, which is above my wardrobe. And these are books that I've either read recently and love, or I haven't even read yet. So these ones will all stay. And then this is the actual bookshelf. So there's like random shit on the top. All that's got to go, because if you're not a book, you don't belong there, sorry. And then it's just got books, honestly. So this random shelf has like, I don't even know what, photo frames, this beautiful little painted rock that my friend did for me. That's an inside joke. Tangy barbecue sauce. And salmon in a frying pan for Mr. Dan Salmon Arakan. Dan the man. I used to say Dan the frying pan. There's like mindfulness cards, paper clips, and that little apple from teaching. This shelf had like more personal development kind of books, but honestly a bit of everything. And I don't love how they sit on there, so that's gotta go. And then, oh, I just put that there. Great. Some like fiction books. I have my journal and my cards. That Stan's little shelf. Bless him. He gets to have one. Honestly, not even sure what's in there. I've got like 2 DVDs. Don't even have a DVD player, so slay. And then this has got to go. Honestly, just a shit show down here. I've got like colouring in books, a Harry Styles poster, disco balls, an old phone, a wallet, mouse pad. Like, good riddance. This shelf has to be cleared. Also, would love to get those off the floor. So this is it. Watch this space, because it's going to look entirely different when I'm done. Let's go. Let's get the books. That's it. Wowzers, trousers. These are all my books. Dan's little pile is like still in the office, but seeing them like this is a little bit much, to be honest. I think to start, maybe I will organize them. I started to like put them in some piles that made sense, and then honestly, I just put them anywhere. But I think I might do some piles of like non-fiction, fiction, haven't read yet. So maybe let's do that, question mark. Oh dear. Also, side note, I'm out of antihistamines, and if I start sniffing, it's because I am allergic to dust mites. So that's really so fun for me. Pray for me. Oh, nearly forgot. In Marie Kondo's Tidying Up series, because I've been watching it to get hyped up, she likes to wake the books up by giving them a little tap if they haven't been used for a while. Will that make me sneeze? It actually might. So I might just go, wakey wakey, love you all, don't want to sneeze. Okay, let's get started. Okay. I've got some piles now. The dust in the air. Oh Lord. Alright, hang on. Let me show you. So, this pile is obviously the ACOTAR series and the Throne of Glass series, which I am up to A Court of Wings and Ruin in ACOTAR, and I haven't started yet the Throne of Glass series. I honestly, unpopular opinion, but I think I need a break. I think I'm really enjoying non-fiction at the moment, and so love you Resand as well, but I'm just going to give myself a pause before I jump into Throne of Glass, I think. Lol, the hipster colouring book. I did not buy that for myself, just would like to let you know. And, ooh, Harry Potter colouring, obviously. Top 50 indoor plants, slay. The Art of Home. I love this. This is a new purchase. It's just like a beautiful coffee table sort of book to display. So I usually have it like on display. When I like do this lounge room and kitchen area a bit better, I'm gonna display that in a nice pile. This tower is non-fiction. It's kind of a mix between like personal development, spirituality, like mindset. There's a teacher book in there that is non-fiction. This big tower, oh, I got confused. Okay, half of that is non-fiction that needs to go in this first tower, and the bottom part up till about here is possible donations that I put aside. Some like money non-fiction books. This is cool actually. Dan and I watched, there was this Netflix series, I think it was called How to Get Rich. Oh yeah, How to Get Rich. And it was really interesting. So I bought the journal, started filling it out, forgot about it. So woohoo. So this is kind of like the money non-fiction section. Textbook, so fun, would love to get rid of that, but I did in fact drop out of that course and I have to pick it back up at some point. So we'll keep her. Like food books, not sure. Low carb, don't need to know about that. Surely get rid of them. Don't need that sort of negativity in my life, to be honest. This is like more of a sentimental pile. These books are from my puppy because he knows the author and he wanted me to read them and I am yet to do that. This book is written by, I think, my puppy's dad, Frank Howard. So I have that, sentimental. I haven't read it, oops, but one day I will, once I have some antihistamines in my system. That, ooh, missed it. This is a travel journal from when I went to Italy many years ago. So keep that, that's sentimental. And then this, I don't really know what to do with. It's an old, like, Miss Tate planner kind of thing I got from a student, but it's really cool. It's got the little built-in ruler and it's refillable, so I could just honestly get more pages and keep that even just like for relief. Handy. I liked the leather, so I don't want to chuck that because I like that. So this is kind of like my sentimental pile. And then this is fiction books that I love and am keeping. Powerless, Fourth Wing, my Iron Flame copy my mum has. Chasm. I also lent my copy of Ledge to a friend, I think. But so fun because Stacey McEwen I used to work with and she wrote a series. So I do have Ledge. I've read Ledge. I haven't read Chasm yet, but I want to read it this winter. It gives me winter vibes. Part of the Glacian trilogy. So that's so fun. Love that. I know the author. That's a slay. Also, great book. So love her. Lolita. Oh, honestly, could donate. I will think about that. Daisy Jones and the Six. Love. My Edgar Allan Poe. Tales of Mystery and Imagination. Love. Takes me so long to read because just to understand like the poetic language, honestly. And I'll Give You the Sun, which, a funny story about this, I had this book, loved it, raved to a friend how good it was, saying like, you have to read this is so good. Is this a red sticker a part of it? I don't think so. Anyway, I'll get that off later. And then I was waiting for the tram one day and there was a book sale on and I was saying to the same friend, because I was meeting her at the train station, oh my gosh, there's a book sale on, every book is like $3 or something. And I just picked up this book and the cover's so cute. It's my favorite color. It's called I'll Give You the Sun. I love the sun. And it sounds so interesting because I looked at the summary blurb and I flicked through it and I looked at the characters' names and everything. And I was like, wow, so fascinating. I've never heard anything like it. Told her about it. She was like, Talisha, you said that's your favorite book. Like you read it ages ago and you told me to read it and it's in the boot of my car because you raved about it so much. And I just forgot. So obviously sunk in heaps. Love that, but I keep that because funny story. These books I haven't read yet, but want to. Magnolia Parks. I've heard many good things about you. I know that's a part of a series. So once I start that, I feel like I'll need to like get into the series. And Happy Place by Emily Henry, which I've heard a lot of good things about as well, honestly. So excited for that. So that is kind of the wrap up of what we're working with. Okay. You may notice that I am in fact in a different outfit now. That is because I worked up quite the sweat just going through those books and carrying them all into the living room. I'm trying to devise a game plan because I'm losing steam a little bit. I'm losing a little bit of motivation and inspiration. I think I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. And I also want a coffee. So here's what I'm going to do. New plan. I'm going to empty the last 2 shelves of this bookshelf and just get rid of the miscellaneous shit. And then I'm going to wipe it all down. Then I'm going to treat myself to a coffee and something to eat. And when I come back, it's go time. And we're going to devise a plan of what makes sense on this goddamn shelf. So, we can do it. We can do it. I'll feel so good once this is done. Let's fucking go, dude. I'm so excited. Guys, look at this magnificent masterpiece. It came in my Harry's House record that I bought. Actually, Dan got it for me for a present. I mean, syrup with pink pants. Love you. Second side, an even better side, a naked Harry. Which way does he go? That way? I don't know which way this is supposed to go. But, ooh, this used to be hanging in our old place above my desk, like in the office space, this gigantic naked Harry. Love. So, I am now going to wipe it all down, make sure it's nice and clean, and then go and get something to eat and a coffee. Also, I just put all the shit that didn't belong on there in a pile on the floor, so now I have to deal with that pile of shit. So, woohoo. Anyway, one step at a time. Wiping it down. Let's fucking go. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm super gonna regret this. I need like a peg. Puh. I literally just chucked out all of our like face masks too the other day because I thought I wouldn't need them. Hang on. I'm not even being dramatic, but this is actually a necessary step. So my nose is too big. What the fuck? Oh. It's not even doing anything. Quick, quick, quick. Poof. Ah. Okay, fuck that. Hang on, wait. I am just going to let the dust settle in that room for a hot sec before I go and finish, or begin actually, wiping the shelves down. So I am looking after myself and not going to have a sneezing fit. Thank you. I think I'm gonna go get myself something to eat and get a coffee now while I'm waiting for the dust to settle, because I was just thinking about it, and when I come back, I'll probably, like, once I wipe all the shelves down, I'll probably have the energy and feel inspired to like fill them because I want them to look all beautiful and pretty. So I feel like that new plan makes sense. And then come back, the dust should be settled. So I'll wipe everything down and then start putting in the books from like absolute must be on the shelves. And whatever doesn't fit, sorry Dal, might have to go. You just might not make the cut. So yeah, let's go get some coffee and food. Hey pals, I'm back. I had my coffee, I've had some food. I even watched a coaching video for a good hour just now. So the dust has settled in this room, which is a slate. I'm going to wipe down these shelves and then start to fill them. I'm excited. So first we wipe. I've wiped all the shelves down. I'm just going to go in with a dry microfiber cloth now and just dry them before I put my books back on so they don't get wet and ruined. We have our blank canvas, everyone. Now we start to put the books back in. First shelf complete. Also, love that they all fit in the one space. Yay. Slay. Okay, they look sensational. And now, let's put Akatar on the next shelf, shall we? This is the one I'm reading, so usually I have this like on my bed, but for the purpose of seeing them together, let's do this. Okay, I do actually have a little bit of room in there, and maybe I'll do another series here. Let me go get my other fiction books. Okay, so I feel like I could go, maybe I would do like Chasm in there. Is it weird because it's taller? Powerless? Yeah. I think Powerless actually looks better in there. Wait, I don't mind that. Oh, so satisfying. Here's the thing. I have 3 fiction books left, but I kind of want these 2 shelves to be like personal development, self-help vibe, because I got a lot of those books. And also when I'm coaching, because my computer's here, in the background you see this and this, and I would want to show some of my like books that I could lend out to clients and stuff. So the absolute non-negotiables are this pile. So let's start there. This is the one I'm reading at the moment, The Disease to Please. Highly recommend. There you go. Also, this book, The Power of Now, great book, but this is my nan's copy and it's so cute because she's annotated it. So there's like things in the margins and little notes and thoughts that she's had while she's reading, and that's just like so cute to me. Little asterisks, makes it even more special. So I love this copy. Okay. Don't love that. What else? All right, I'm just doing a bit of a rearranging because I found some other copies out here. So I put Slight Edge, in there, which fun fact was the first like personal development self-help kind of book I ever read. I was in uni and I loved it. And now I found a whole bunch of books that I have taken from my nans, who also loves to read self-help. Wayne Dyer, Manifest Your Destiny. So I thought maybe I'll do like a shelf for Nan. For me. Books I've stolen from Nan. Borrowed, rather. Which means, did I get that? Oh yeah, the Eckhart Tolle one would come down here too. So maybe it's like a Nan shelf plus a money shelf. Don't know. All right, let's get the order of height happening here. So do you feel? Slay. Okay. This shelf. Live in there. You never know when you want to colour in. Oh, that's not too bad. I feel like that's doable. I've got room. What the heck? I mean, I can buy more books. Reckon? Okay, team, this is what we're working with. Top shelf, we have the Throne of Glass series plus Powerless. Then we have Chasm, Fourth Wing, Happy Place, Magnolia Park, Daisy Jones, and Akatar series. This is non-fiction books that I love. This is the Random Finance Nan shelf. Lol. Textbook, random fiction books that I like and want to keep but don't love, colouring in books as well. And Dan's shelf. And I've got this little space. I actually love that. I think I like these first 3 shelves the best. I feel like they look really good. Also love the shelf for Nan. Slay! This book can just live back in there for the moment. So these are the books we're left with. This pile I'm going to donate. It's like mostly, these are all kind of like YA books, I would say, that I once read and did like, but probably not going to read them again. So happy to send them to a new home. The top 2, I ordered a Booktopia order a few months ago and it kept getting mucked up, but basically they ended up sending me these 2 books that I did not order. But they said I can just keep them while they send me my books I actually ordered. So haven't read them, but I'm not super interested in reading them. The low carb friggin' books I don't think I've ever looked at, so happy for them to find a new home. These I'm going to find just a different spot for because they're sentimental, so I feel like I'm going to get some sort of like sentimental box or basket or something. And now I need to find something to put in my kitchen space where the ACOTAR series used to be. So this space here, I used to have my ACOTAR series. I actually want to kind of redo that whole shelf, I'm not going to lie, I don't love that at all. But any ideas would be sensational. And I've got like a big space above my wardrobe too that I might be able to rearrange because it no longer has books there either. This space here. So yeah, I'll have a think what I might be able to move there. I have some ideas. Honestly, could just leave it blank. I don't know why I need to fill it, but oh, I feel good for having done my books. Yay! So that brings us to the end of the video. We've officially done the book section, which means I'm like well underway to finishing my tidying up playlist. Just kidding, there's heaps more coming, but that's clothes done and books done. Next video will be paper, which I don't think that's going to take me too long. To be fair, I've got like some like notebooks and it's probably like going through like warranties and those sort of things, receipts that I'm holding on to. And I am actually keen to like organize all that. But after paper, we get to do the super fun stuff, I think, which is the step of like going through each room and giving it a bit of like a makeover. And I get to buy fun things and like refresh the space. So that's what I'm most looking forward to. But I told myself I need to do my clothes, books, paper first. Then we can go like room by room and do little makeover vibes, which is so exciting. I'm obsessed with this. I love it just to look at. I think that's so fun. Looks so much better. Thank you for sticking around. If you watched all the way through, you're a real one. And I look forward to seeing you next week when we tackle the papers. And besides that, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it really helps my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.